Can you run your discs lower than 17 inches? While there's technically nothing stopping you from doing so, there are consequences. So let's take a closer look at this high-tech display stand that I've made behind me, and I'll explain in depth why we don't recommend running your discs below 17 inches. So I'll explain what's going on here. We've got a fresh 18-inch disc. These two red lines denote 17 inches and 16-inch overall diameter, respectively. And this disc here is 13.5 inches. So first up, I'll show you one of our fresh seed boots. Place it against the watermark, and you can see right there just how small that disc really is. So now we have the Pro Series seed boot in the exact same position, and you can just see how much of that is worn away compared to a fresh seed boot. So as you can see, at 17 inches, this is when your seed boot just starts to come into contact with the soil. And at 16 inches, this is where we start to see significant rounding of that seed boot, which is going to give you massive headaches when it comes to your seed placement. Against the worn Pro Series boot, there's a good at least 2.5, almost 3-inch gap from the point where your seed exits the seed boot to the bottom of your furrow. So if you're planting shallow crops, there is a good chance that your seeds are just bouncing out straight over the sidewalls.
But hang on, Logan, what about that bloody side of the seed boot? Doesn't it touch the sidewall as well?
That's an excellent question, Farmer Logan, and you're bang on. What Farmer Logan's talking about is the side of the seed boot coming into contact with the side of the furrow. So as the disc gets smaller, there's more and more pressure being applied to the side of the seed boot and the bottom of the seed boot, which, as you can see, thins the boot significantly and causes that rounding off. So I know it gets to the end of the season, we're almost finished sowing, and you go, I can just make it, the discs are going to last a little bit longer. Well, this is what it really costs you. You're damaging your seed boots preemptively, shortening the life of them. Seed boots cost 3 times as much as a disc. The disc is designed to create the furrow, the seed boot is not. You want consistent seed placement, we highly recommend swapping those discs over at 17 inches. This is where that seed boot belongs. Thanks for watching. For more tips and insights, you can visit our website at arix.com.au. So, how do they feel?
Well, there's definitely no slop in these seed boots.